Guys, I'm on time. Okay. We should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. That is where I tend to see most comments. Occasionally we get them from YouTube or Twitch in the Melon app. Doesn't always work. But I will be heading over to Facebook in a moment to interact there, answer any questions. We are the United States of the world, and everybody is welcome here, no matter what platform you're watching on, no matter what country you're from, no matter what your background is, your educational status, your financial status, or anything else. Doesn't matter. Okay, you are welcome here and will be treated equally. That's why we are the United States of the world. It doesn't matter whether you're a member or just visiting either. You're equally welcome. So let's head over right now to Facebook and we will get there and we'll look for the 6th of July once we've found We Share Abundance Publicly. And with a bit of luck, we have 6th of July. And when we expand there, and we have comments and things working okay so far. Okay, we got Russ Cowley at the top of the comments list telling me I'm coming through loud and clear. Thanks. We've got Andrew Dean from New Zealand, Richard from Devon in the UK, Derek from Florida, I think. I get people mixed up, but I think Derek's from Florida. Okay, in the USA, of course. And we've got Willie Coombs, definitely from the USA. He's from Atlanta, Georgia. Got Ramachandra, who is in India, but he is from the UK. He's in India to spread the word and bring help and extra income to people in the huge subcontinent of India. Okay, it's only 3 minutes past. I'm not usually even clicked on the button by this time. I have been a bit late the last few days, but it's good to be here and good to be on time. And Derek says that you got it, Graham. So it is Florida. Good. Let me have a sip of water while we see if anybody else pops in. Got Peter from Kettering in the UK. Tell you we've not seen for a while is Deborah from, where's she from? Not West Virginia, no, Alabama, I think. Not seen her for a while. Kingsley from Manchester, UK. Hope you're having good weather in Manchester. We've had good weather here today. It's been a beautiful day. Plenty of sunshine. Not very hot, but plenty of sunshine. Not cold, definitely not cold. Okay. Russ Cowley says, Alabama, yes. That is Deborah. Yeah, not sure where she is. Not seen her for a while. Of course, it's been a holiday weekend as well, so that may have impacted things, may have been traveling around, seeing family and this sort of thing. And we've got Peter from Nigeria. We'll give it a couple more minutes and then we'll get going. I'm still recovering from the fact that England have won another test match. I'm not sure whether they won it. Well, I suppose they did, but India threw it away a little bit on the 4th day, and it was a depleted India side. But nevertheless, you can only play what's in front of you. And in England from positions of dire straits at one point, managed to come through and in the end won easily with 7 wickets. Amazing. There is a football competition going on for the ladies, or a ladies football competition for anybody that's interested in ladies football, I suppose. It is becoming more popular. I can't really get my head around ladies sports though, and I'm sorry, just me, old-fashioned, I suppose. Particularly rugby. They have ladies rugby teams, and the England team is really the best team in the world, I suppose, bar none at the moment. But I still can't. I mean, I've watched some of the tries, and they're nice, but they're not. You wouldn't expect some of those tries that are scored to be scored in a man's game. Let's put it that way. The level of tackling and cover defense and things is not the same. Okay, just me. Okay. It's raining in Manchester. Oh, so you have got Manchester weather there, Kingsley. Of course, I was born and raised in Manchester, or very close, Sale, which was in Cheshire in those days, Cheshire, rather than Lancashire, which was where Manchester was in those days. But now there's Greater Manchester, and they've changed everything. So, I don't know, but why did they mess around with boundaries? I don't know. Still Lancashire Cricket Club, even though they play in Manchester. Should it be changed to Manchester Cricket Club? It's all a bit weird what goes on. Okay, where are we? 8 minutes. Let's get started with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and through that love each member may find the joy of service, and through service bless each member that they attract into their life true happiness and everything they need. Amen. And there's a little affirmation we've been doing, or I've been doing anyway, because, as I said, we are the United States of the world. We are an anti-separatist community. We believe everybody is part of the same family, regardless of what they look like, or their background, or the country that they were born in. So we are the United States of the world, and we're happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, freeing us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, right. What are we up to? I've not yet got Deviani's summary for the day. There's a message in on Skype now. Let me just see if that is Deviani. Yeah, it is. She says, I have completed adding this is in admin, so that's not really of any interest to you. Yeah, apparently it's taken a long time to get those changes that were needed in admin done. So we still haven't progressed, unfortunately, on the ads plan. Hopefully we'll get that today. It's amazing, some jobs that you think won't take long, and they take I mean, that I wouldn't have even mentioned it if I thought it was going to take 3 days, but it's taken 3 days to make these little changes in admin. Deviani says it was a complete full functionality in itself. So hopefully my estimation for the ads plan will be on the right side, not the wrong side. So it'll happen quicker than I think it might, because sometimes these jobs that you think won't take long take 3 days, which that one has. As I say, I wouldn't have even mentioned it. I would have just put it on one side and we'd have done it later if I'd have thought it was going to take. I thought it would take 30 minutes, taking 3 days. But sometimes the jobs that you think are going to take a long time get done much faster. So keep our fingers crossed for that. And we got Willie Suppo in from Malawi as well. So hi there to everybody and those people that are watching on YouTube and in Twitch. Unfortunately, I think the signs are that TRX International is heading for a rug pull. What's a rug pull? It means that I think they are enticing people to put in more and more money for contract periods of 60 days. And I think they're going to disappear in 45 or 49, 55 days, something like that. They'll leave it as long as they can to get as much money in as they can. And then I think they're going to disappear. I may be wrong, and I hope I am. But it's what normally happens in a situation like TRX International. They start introducing these fixed term plans. They are encouraging people to join them. They give them rebates and quote huge percentage gains, and people's greed takes over from their common sense, and they put in more money than they really would normally, and they get caught out. So what I want to do is exercise or ask you to exercise caution and common sense and not get lured into something that you might regret. I think the basic plan is still good, and I think you should be able to get your money back in the time that they will still be going, because I think they'll run for 50, 55 days, maybe 65 days. They may even pay some of the people out, because if they start paying people out on the 60 days, that'll encourage other people to get involved, and then they'll have a big influx of cash and probably disappear in 65 days. So I think there is time left for us. I don't think we should broadcast this in any of the channels on Telegram or anything like that. I think we should just keep it to ourselves and get out everything we can from TRX International in the meantime. And if I'm wrong, no big deal. Nobody's going to be hurt by getting out all they can now. But if I'm right, you'll be able to break even in the time that is left. Okay? So it's just my gut feeling that that's where TRX International seems to be headed. I hope I'm wrong, and I may well be wrong. We don't know. But be careful. That's all I'm saying. Be careful, but don't spread bad news around. It will alert TRX International, and it could mean that they close the doors earlier if that's what they're intending to do. Okay, So who else have we got? We've got Paula in from Holland. So that was, I sent a message out about it today, about rug pulls. Unfortunately, in this day and age, they are not uncommon. I hope that none of our members get caught by them. Be careful and work the basic plan and get everything you can out of the basic plan is my advice. We have our main account frozen at the moment. Hopefully they're going to open that up again on Monday. I've been trying to get them to open it prior to that, but I'm not having much success. But if they open it up on Monday, if we get another week or so out of it, everybody will be in profit from the 2K a day program. Most of the people are already in profit, but only a tiny bit, but a better profit than they would have had from cash in the bank, let's put it that way. And if it runs for another 50 or 60 days, we'll be able to get out quite a lot more. So that is that is why I sent that message. I believe that Bonanza funds and I can trade when it opens up on the 11th, which is only a few days away now. Monday next week, I think, isn't it? Will be very good. Today, I've spent a lot of time going through the forms that we've got in and trying to tie them up to payments. And it's not an easy job because people don't fill the forms in correctly, or a lot of people don't. I'm not blaming people. It's can quite often be a language difficulty. You know, they don't understand English very well. Sometimes it can just be a little bit of a block with how to fill in a form, where to find the TXID, or where to get the order number, or whatever it may be. It's not a complicated process, but it does throw quite a lot of people, and it's difficult to track and trace things properly. But I have got them all entered onto the spreadsheet now. It's a case of verifying those payments and then picking up any payments that have been made that we haven't got a form for. We do need the forms. We've got to have the forms in because they include a signature, which we need. And the forms are all stored conveniently in one place, and we can always go back to them and check them and this sort of thing. So we do need the forms in. So if you've made a payment, make sure that you submit a form. I should be able to get that finished tomorrow morning. And at that point, then I will go through the Facebook group. Any people that have applied that are eligible for the Facebook group, the WISA Money, WSA Money Facebook group. All you've got to do to be eligible for that group is you've got to be a paid participant in the Investors Club. You've got to be a member of We Share Abundance and have your username in the form that you fill in to join, and agree to the terms and conditions. And I need to, first of all, verify all the payments and things because there are quite a lot that I've just not been able to tie up yet. And so people send in forms and we don't get the payment, then we've got to take them out. So once I've got that verification done, then I can approve the peoples to the Facebook group, and I will then post a new list of who is in which programs, or who has deposited funds for which programs, and how much we have now for the programs. Things like Bonanza, it's difficult to get another payment in unless we get a lot of funds in. So if you've got funds waiting in Bonanza, I'll make that clear to people. funds itself, FUNDSZ or ZS, is easier because it's only a $100 stake. But the funds we have in there are compounding automatically, so you can't add to those. You've got to make a new stake. Same with Bonanza. You've got to make a new stake, but it's $500 in Bonanza. So if we've got 20 people in that have paid an average of $20 each, it's only $400, and nothing we can do with it. So it's a bit of a fraught situation in that situation. We certainly have enough to get started with iCanTrade when it launches. I can't give you the exact figure at the moment because, as I say, the payments aren't verified. So, or not all of them are verified. But I'll be able to let you have an update on that tomorrow, and we'll be seeing where we go with iCanTrade. We don't really know how it all works until we get the how to do it videos on the website, which I'm not sure if we can automatically compound, whether we have to set levels of risk, if you like, which is normally with a broker. You put in so much, a percentage of your deposit. You don't want to be putting it all in and then losing it all in one trade. So until we get those videos and the website on the 11th, we won't really have much information on that, exactly the best way to progress with that. But we'll be moving forward with that as soon as we can. We do have the funds available. Having said that, some of them are in quite a lot are in credit or debit cards, and they've not all been processed to our bank yet. It takes 7 to 10 days to get the cash that you've paid, so it may be a point where we can't get everybody in straight away. But I don't think there should be a problem in adding funds to our account in iCanTrade once we set the account up. Okay, who else have we got? Let's have a look. We had Paula from Holland. Yeah, we've got Derek Murray. Coin payment will no longer be available for USA users after July 19th. If you're from US and have an account, be sure to withdraw your funds before then. Yeah, thank you, Derek. Somebody else alerted me to that earlier today, and that's something I'll have to discuss with Deviani, because we'll have to find an alternative. And one alternative that has been suggested is now payments. There are others available, but we'll be looking at them all and seeing what we need to do there for people. It's a bit of a nuisance that, particularly in the United States, there seems to be a lot of legalities that stop people from operating there. Possibly it doesn't apply to all states because states have different regulations. I'm not sure whether it's a federal issue, but it's easier for companies to say, oh, we'll just leave the United States alone. But we will always find a way. So there we are. But thanks for that, Derek. It's useful to know. I don't think there are too many people that have accounts in coin payments where they use them as a wallet. It's not the cheapest or best wallet to use, but it is a very convenient payment method. So although we have an account located here in the UK, it's so that people can pay us rather than for us to store funds in there. And in fact, it's a bit of a pain because to transfer funds from coin payments, you need to have quite a lump in a single cryptocurrency to make it viable because of the fees they charge, and also to exchange. I mean, even if you've got a lot of different, bits and pieces in different coins, to exchange them into one isn't always possible either, because you've got to have minimum amounts that you can exchange, and there again you're subject to fees. So you pay fees on the exchange, then you pay more fees when you make the withdrawal to usually waves. We want it in so that we can buy our tokens. There was another I used to use, but it was difficult to withdraw. But I think they've changed things around a lot. I'll be looking into it. But thanks for the update on that, Derek. And good warning to people that are in the United States. If you do have them as a wallet, get your money out before they kick you out on July the 19th. Okay. That pretty much covers it, really. That's what I've been on all day. It takes a long time to sort out the forms and the payments and go through them all, and I've still not completed it, but I should have it completed tomorrow morning. As I say, and then I'll get the Facebook group updated and the lists in the Facebook group updated. Everybody will be able to see where they are, which plans they have deposited to. Because I do get people as well sending an email saying, can you tell me what plans I'm in? And I just can't, I don't have time to answer everybody on an individual basis. We've got a lot of members in the Investors Club now, so it is time consuming, unfortunately. Okay, so that's Devyani and me, and it's an update on TRX International for you. The numbers we have, coin ranking is still showing numbers, and they're looking a little bit, looks like they're getting a little bit more into line with what we would expect them to be. So I don't know whether they've got it all sorted out now or not, or what, I don't know. But our registered members are down by a net 2 to 38,969. When we talk about a net decrease, we take out anybody that has not logged in for 2 months, and it can vary. It can be 10, it can be 20, it can be hundreds. Occasionally it can be 1,000 people. I don't think we'll get many thousands now at this stage. I think most of the big exoduses have happened. But there are consistently people that just haven't logged in for a couple of months, and we take them out. But we always have new people registering. So if we have a net decrease of 2, it could be that we've had 50 registrations, but 52 people we took out. Okay. We have an increase of 9 in our active members to 5,568. Multiply Visa, no change in the email verified members, no change in the number of people that have bought advertising, but our bonus pool is up by $1 again to $9,901.81. And that is just from revenue share, and you get that just by logging in to your account every day. The revenue share and the value of the revenue share and other payments as well will start to pick up when we get the ads plan launched, because initially that will be our main source of advertising, and that's where you'll be able to use your advertising credits, and so it will create activity in Multiply Weezer, as well as in the ads plan. The tokens, Weezer Abundance is now showing in coin ranking at $280.49 with $993 worth of trading volume today. That's the most we've had for quite a while in Weezer Abundance tokens. And that is perhaps why they're showing the price a little bit up. Still not where we would like to see it. We'd like to see it over 300 really. The coin ranking for Weezer Abundance tokens has gone up 7 places to 915. The Weezer token is also showing a more realistic figure, although it's once again not where we would like it to be, but it's heading in the right direction again. It's at 0.2 of a cent. Trading volume just $37, but the coin ranking up 84 places to 1,717. So things are moving in the right direction, but slowly, unfortunately. But slowly gets you there. It's the old what's it called? Tortoise and the hare story, isn't it? We've got somebody else just popped in, Ekpomade from Nigeria. So hi there. Yeah, as long as you're moving in the right direction and not stopped or going backwards, you're going to get to your destination. And we are consistently moving in that direction. We are consistently ploughing our course forward, and there is a lot going on that I can't really talk about at the moment. But let's get the ads plan up and running first, and then we'll have a look at what we're going to be implementing on top of that. There are lots of things. I know some of you are waiting for secondary staking. We will get that in. Whether that will be the next job or not, I don't know, because I've got other things that we could use. And we also have products which we've had created for us for some time. Cost quite a lot of money, and they're there waiting to be put up for sale. But I don't want to put them up for sale if you can't make any money out of them. It'd be nice for us to get our money back, but I want the members to benefit from. That was the idea of having them, and I don't really want to put them up as single items. I really want them all in place to put these products on, so that we can easily add more and more things in there, and you as individuals can. If you've got something that you want to sell, particularly easy as digital products, but if you've got maybe an ebook that you've created, or you maybe got some white label PDFs, things that you can sell. These are easy because they can be downloaded, and they can all be automated. And if let's suppose you've got an ebook and you're selling it for, let's suppose you're selling it for $30. 27 would probably be a better price to attract people, but let's suppose it's $30. We would like to pay commissions on that for the people that sold the ebook, 2 levels, 10% each. So that's like 20% off your $30. So you get $24 for your sale rather than $30. But you would make a lot more sales because all our members would be affiliates for you, because when they invite somebody to our website and they go to the mall, their code will be linked to anything that is purchased, they'll make a profit, their sponsor will make a profit, and you'll make your profit. So it'll be like you can put products on ClickBank or JVZoo or whatever else. It'll be similar to that. You'll be able to do that sort of thing with products that you have. In time, we will get it to tangible products as well. So if you've got a product, we had a member that had an insect spray, but he decided against it. I think because he found out that the ingredients weren't what he said they were. And so it wasn't what it said on the or what he thought it was. But I mean, initially we wouldn't want to do that because that creates more difficulty where there is a physical transfer of tangible products. Because if you wanted to sell your car, for example, how does somebody pay through our system? How do the commissions get sorted out? How do we make sure that people don't get ripped off by you selling it to 10 people and only one person can take it, obviously? How do we make sure you don't get ripped off by somebody saying, oh yeah, I'll pay you, but the funds don't come through? So that's more complicated. But it is something that we will be working towards once we get them all. But initially it will be digital products, things that can be downloaded, whether it's software or ebooks or whatever, anything that can, they say, okay, it's $10. You pay your $10 and you get your download. Boom, done. That is nice, simple, easy. But if you have your own products, it will give you all our members as potential affiliates for your products. It will boost your sales no end, and because it's cash coming in from the outside, it will be cash that is automatically paid out in commission. That will go straight into available cash wallet, straight into your pockets. Okay, whether you are the owner of the product or whether you are somebody that has earned the affiliate commission, it's cash straight away that will you can get into your bank account essentially. Okay, so that's something else. But we may have other things. I mean, there are other things as well in the queue that we could move up the ladder a little bit. Depends on how things go. But all these things are just there to help you make money and to fill our liquidity pools. If we get those liquidity pools filled, everybody is going to be happy, because it means that we will be able to release the tokens that we give you that are in your wealth builder portfolio. And we'll be able to get people withdrawing funds from there, as well as making money in commissions for sales of services and products. Okay. Let me check and see if we've got anything in the Melon app. Let me get up to... Don't want to scroll for me. Okay, we're up there now. Ramachandra is here in YouTube, but he's also in Facebook. Facebook. Luis Monteiro from Portugal. Hi there. He is a regular in YouTube, so nice to see you. Bolat Faridin, still in beta launch? No, we're out of beta. We have been for some time, Bolat. Can't remember when we came out of beta now, but it's a long time ago. But I sometimes, occasionally, may say here with the updates and beta launch, it just got ingrained into me. We're in beta for quite a long time. Okay, don't seem to be anything there. Have we got any more questions over here? No. So we've pretty much covered it. I'm not sure what Avazu's got going on. Hopefully we'll be onto the ads program, or Deviani will definitely be on the ads plan, the Unity ads tomorrow. Hopefully we will get some idea of how long things are going to take for that. We'll get it done as quickly as possible, but we don't have a time for it. But I will certainly get the rest of the Investors Club information completed tomorrow. I've done the big job, which is transferring all the forms, uploading them and sorting them and getting people in the right columns and things. But it's a big job, but I can probably get it done in 2 or 3 hours to verify all the payments. And then the rest of it is easy from there. Okay. Half an hour once I've done that. So that's it. Okay. That's us for today. And it's been a beautiful day here. I'm sorry you've not had good weather in Manchester, but I'm not surprised knowing the Manchester weather. But we'll be here again tomorrow, same time, 7 o'clock. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, no, not Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook group, We Share Abundance publicly with the latest updates. Until then, this lovely day has flown away. The time has come to part. Auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen. We'll meet again. Same time, same place, tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Here, looking forward to see you all. Until then, keep sharing love and abundance. Give away your coupons. Help a few people out with them. Okay? It'll help them and it'll flow back to you. God bless you all. Auf